What if I told you that the hardest days of your life are not here to break you, but to quietly prepare you for something bigger? This is not a story about instant success. This is a story about struggle, the kind no one claps for. Meet Arjun. Arjun was not special. No rich family, no powerful contacts, no hidden talent that shocked the world. He was just an ordinary man with an ordinary life. Every morning, Arjun woke up before sunrise, not because he loved mornings, but because he had no choice. He lived in a small rented room, one bed, one table, one window that barely let sunlight in. Outside that window was a noisy street. Inside, his heart was something worse, fear. Fear of failing again, fear of being left behind, fear that maybe he was not meant for success. Still, every day, he got up. He washed his face. He looked into the mirror. And every day, the mirror asked him the same silent question. How long will you keep trying? Years ago, Arjun had big dreams. He wanted to build something of his own, a small business, a stable life, a future where he could tell his parents, I made it. But life had other plans. His first job paid very little. Long hours, no respect. Still, he worked honestly. He thought, this is just the start. Things will get better. They didn't. The company shut down. Arjun lost his job overnight. No warning, no savings, just silence. For weeks, Arjun searched for work. He walked from office to office, filled forms, waited in long lines. Most places didn't even call him back. Some interviews ended with polite smiles. Some ended with silence. Some ended with rejection letters. Each rejection felt personal. At night, he lay on his bed staring at the ceiling. His phone stayed quiet. His thoughts stayed loud. Am I not good enough? Did I choose the wrong path? Should I just give up? Back home, his parents waited. They didn't complain much. But Arjun could hear the worry in their voices. Relatives asked questions. Still looking for work? Any good news? Others your age are doing so well. Each question felt like a small cut. Arjun smiled and said, yes, something will happen soon. But inside he was tired. One evening, after another failed interview, Arjun sat alone on a park bench. It was getting dark. Streetlights slowly turned on. He looked at people walking past him. Some were laughing, some were busy on their phones, some looked happy. He felt invisible. That night, for the first time, a dangerous thought crossed his mind. What if I stop trying? What if this is all life has for me? He felt weak. He felt small. Tears rolled down his face, not loudly, quietly. As Arjun sat there, an old man sat beside him. The man didn't ask questions. He just sat. After a few minutes, the man spoke softly. A hard day? Arjun nodded. The old man smiled gently and said, son, I have seen many lives. Struggle always comes before success. But most people leave just before things change. Those words stayed, not because they were magical, but because Arjun needed to hear them. That night, Arjun made a small promise. He didn't promise success. He didn't promise miracles. He promised effort. I will try one more day. And then another. And another. He decided to learn new skills, even if it took time, even if no one noticed. He woke up earlier, studied late at night, practiced when he felt tired. Some days he felt strong. Some days he felt broken. But he didn't stop. Months passed, no big results yet. Friends stopped asking about his dreams. Some moved ahead in life. Some forgot him. Arjun stayed quiet. He worked part-time jobs to survive, saved every little amount, used old clothes, skipped small comforts. People didn't see his effort. They only saw his current position. And they judged. But Arjun learned something important. Struggle teaches patience. Struggle teaches humility. One day, Arjun got a call. Not a big company, not a fancy office, a small opportunity. The pay was low. The work was tough. But it was a chance. He accepted it without hesitation. He worked harder than anyone else. He asked questions. He stayed late. He learned fast. Slowly, people noticed, not overnight, but steadily. One project changed everything. It was risky. Failure was possible. Others hesitated. Arjun stepped forward. He remembered every night of struggle, every rejection, every tear. He gave everything he had. Days turned into sleepless nights. Pressure increased. Mistakes happened. But he didn't quit. When the project ended, it succeeded. Not perfectly, but enough. There was no loud celebration, no fireworks, just a simple appreciation, a promotion, a better opportunity. Arjun smiled. For the first time in years, he felt proud, not because of money, not because of status, but because he didn't give up. Today, Arjun's life is stable, not perfect, but peaceful. He helps his parents. He supports others who struggle. He remembers his past. He knows something most people don't. Success is not sudden. It is built quietly, during days of struggle no one sees. If you are struggling right now, this story is for you. Your pain is not useless. Your effort is not wasted. Your tears are not ignored. Struggle often comes before success, not to punish you, but to prepare you. So don't quit yet.